Hi, I'm Linda Watson with cookforgood.com, where you can learn to save money, eat well, and make a difference to yourself, your family, your community, and the planet itself. Today we're going to learn a key Cook for Good skill, how to cook pasta in very little water. If you cook pasta 3 times a week, you'll save 100 gallons of water cooking it my way. You don't need a big old pot like this. You don't need the energy that it takes. Let's just turn that off. You don't even need a cup and a half of salt that you would use using it this way, because with less water, you can use less salt. So let's see how to make good pasta with very little water. First, you can use a smaller pot. Smaller pot, less to wash. Saves time, saves energy that way too. We're going to start with nothing in the pot, and we're going to add pasta. For a family of 4, you'll use 3 cups of pasta. You notice I'm putting it right into a pot that has no water in it. Now, one of the tricks here is that it just doesn't matter. It tastes as good if you're going to use the cold water as it does if you cook it in hot water. That's 2 cups of water. It'll take about 6 cups of water to cook this much pasta. But you see, I'm just adding it at the sink. Once you get used to this, you certainly don't need to use a measuring cup all the time. It's about 1 inch over the top of the pasta, just enough to be absorbed as it's cooking. Now we'll put it over here on a completely cold burner. Now I'm going to add salt, about 1/2 teaspoon. Turn the burner on high. Started with cold water, now we had the burner going. Occasionally you're going to have to stir it. Pasta does stick a little bit if you don't have a lot of water, but if you stir it every few minutes, it's fine. Put the lid on tightly until it comes to a boil. Then later, when it starts to boil, you'll be cracking the lid and setting your timer for 7 minutes. So, after 7 minutes, test for doneness. You want it to have a little bite, but you don't want it to be too soft. That's just perfect. So, turn off your heat. So now what I'm going to do is drain it. And you'll notice I'm not pouring this delicious pasta broth down the sink. I'm putting it in a jar that I'm going to keep and use to make vegetables with, oatmeal, all sorts of things. It's a wonderful starter for a broth. It's another Cook for Good way of getting a lot out of a little. Now, I'll just sauce it and serve. This tomato sauce is one of the many delicious sauces that you can have. We have a lot of other recipes at cookforgood.com. I hope you'll visit the website, pick up some of those recipes, subscribe to the free newsletter, find other tips. It's a place where you can learn to save money, eat well, and make a difference. Thanks for watching, and have a delicious day.